Hi everyone, this is going to be a video about teeth whitening, and I've had some questions about it in the past. This particular video is going to focus on one of the best teeth whitening products I've tried, and it is called Crest Whitestrips Advanced Seal. So if you want to learn more about that, keep on watching, but first I just wanted to go through a few things just to let you know what different items I've tried in terms of teeth whitening and kind of tell you how this compares. So I generally, on a daily basis, use a whitening toothpaste. One of my favorites is Crest Vivid White. It is, in my opinion, one of the most effective whitening toothpastes there is. You'd use it morning and night, and I feel like that alone, over time, will give you a really good result in terms of more white, excuse me, in terms of whiter teeth. I've also tried the brush-on whiteners. It's like a little tube. It's about the size of a nail polish tube or a bottle, and you just brush it on sometimes before you go to bed, and then you would sleep. And that stuff tastes awful. And not only that, but it did not work for me at all. I don't know if some of you have probably tried it. Maybe it's just worked wonders for you. But what I tried, you like brush it on your teeth and go to bed and sleep on it, and I never really saw great results from that. I saw better results, honestly, just from using a whitening toothpaste consistently. I've also tried Crest Whitestrips, and that was the most dramatic, and I'm talking the original version, and that was the most dramatic whitening effect I had seen, because the white strips just, I mean, over the course of just a few days, you do notice a difference. The thing I didn't like about White Strips Original was because I could really taste the whitening formula that was on those strips, so it was kind of an unpleasant experience, especially because you're supposed to wear those for like a half hour at a time, and as you get more towards the end of the half hour, it's like they start getting goopy. They're like falling off, coming off your teeth before they're really supposed to, so you're probably not getting the full benefit there. And that brings me to the Crest Advanced Seal, because these are truly the best whitening product I've used. And you may be wondering, well, who really is this for? Who would be a good candidate to use a product like this? And I think it's somebody that wants a fairly drastic whitening process in a short amount of time. And these cost around, like at Walgreens, they ran around $40, so, or just a little less. So you may be able to find a deal or some kind of coupon or something like that for these if maybe you searched online to take down the price a bit. But when you think about it, this is something you get 14 pouches, and after only 3 you're going to see results. And I thought that myself, that like after I'd used it about 3 times, I was like, wow, I really noticed a result. And that is what it says on the box, start seeing results after 3 days. So part of the reason why I think these are so good is because they stay on so much better, and that's what these are known to do. What you get is one, I don't know why I have to keep clearing my throat today, but you get one of these, and in this is both your upper and your lower strip. I don't know if you can see, but the upper strip looks kind of like this, and this is the lower strip here. And they bond to your teeth so much better than anything else. You don't feel any goopiness. You could definitely wear these doing lots of different things. Like it says on the back, it says Crest Whitestrips Advanced Seal molds and adheres to your teeth so easily that it fits your smile and your life. You can even drink water while wearing Crest Whitestrips Advanced Seal, which I tried, and you can. They won't go anywhere, honestly. You might get a little bit of a taste in your mouth, but it's very minor compared to the regular white strips, and also they don't start to come off until you're ready to take them off. Like after the 30 minutes, you actually have to peel them from your teeth because they're not starting to fall off whatsoever. You don't get any goopiness in your mouth. As far as teeth sensitivity, that was my concern before ever using white strips, because I knew I had sensitive teeth that were kind of like sensitive to temperature, so I was a little worried that maybe they would be sensitive to the white strips too. And I had like one tooth that was a little bit that way, like it had just a little bit of sensitivity probably the first 2 times I used the strips, and since then I haven't noticed any problems. I've also had a dentist appointment since then and haven't you know, had any issues there. I had some dental work done and there wasn't any problem with that. So the health of my teeth I don't feel like has been compromised through using these white strips at all. It's just very easy application. They stay on well. You use them just once a day, and I just think it's a really, really effective way to get whiter teeth. Like I said, maybe you got some sort of photo shoot or a wedding or a big event coming up in your life and you just want your teeth to look white. And that's what these can truly do in a short amount of time. 3 days, you're going to definitely see results. Past that, it's just going to continue, and you may think, well, $40, then what happens? You know, after you run out of your box of white strips, where do you go from there? And I would suggest, just like what I plan to do, is I may purchase these again down the road, but I'm going to use like a whitening toothpaste, like Crest Vivid White is my favorite, and I'll use that day and night, and it really will, I think, keep this up fairly well. So, anyway, that's your options, guys. I'm not saying you have to run out and get these if you want a whiter smile, but if you want one quickly and very effectively, it's definitely the easiest way to go. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great day.